All right, but Libra, for you, ooh, good news. Somebody is getting over a very that somebody was in a breakup or a heartache about a breakup or a situation, and you are over it. There's no more pain. There's no more thinking about it. You're not bothered by it at all. You're completely healed and over some kind of past love heartache. That's fantastic. You're healed. Okay, so the first card we have is friendliness. So this is in the position of how you're going to be feeling. So you guys might be spending time with people that you really care about, that really are there for you, that are on your side. They're true friends, and you may be, thinking about changing your friends or getting new friends or hanging out with the friends that you actually have, and really determining what in your life works and what doesn't. Hanging out and being with the people in your life that truly are there for you and that truly get along in harmony and get along together. So you guys are maybe thinking about friends or a situation in your life that is harmonious with you and that will work on your behalf. And the next card we have is the flowering card. It is here saying that you guys are going to be looking beautiful this month. You're going to have a beautiful glow around you. You're going to be feeling as if you're starting anew in life, in the way that you feel, and even in the way that you look. This is about feeling and looking. Virgo actually got this as well. So if you guys have Virgo in your chart, you might want to watch the Virgo video. But for you guys, you are really blossoming, growing, expanding, and you're going to be noticed. You're going to have an energy around you. People are going to see this beautiful glow and energy around you. And it must be because you're free of something that once bothered you. You're no longer tied to any kind of, when we're heartbroken, obviously, it's something that kind of sits with us for a while, days, weeks, months, years. And it's something that can really take away our glow, our loveliness. But you're over any kind of heartache, any kind of pain that you've had in the past. And now you're blooming, like you're growing and you're expanding and you're just looking beautiful. And you're really looking at your life and spending time with people, places, and things that are harmonious with you, that are on your side, that are really going to favor you, opposed to, the opposite. And the next card we have is courage. You guys might be needing to do something this month that's going to take a lot of strength on your part. Courage and strength. Maybe you're just feeling it automatically this month. You don't need courage. Maybe you just have it automatically. You just feel that you're strong. You feel like you can do anything, and you feel like you can, take care of any kind of situations that you need to take care of in a really strong and clear way. And the outcome is possibilities. Wow. You guys are really, you're really over something in your life, something negative, and you're really this is amazing because it's like you went from extremes. You went from a time where maybe you weren't feeling good, and now you're just jumped, grown. You're seeing your life in a different way now. You're looking at, you have such clarity, such vision, such awareness, and you're like 10 steps ahead of everybody, or you're 10 steps ahead of what it is that you want, because you have this amazing ability and gift that you're able to see things from a high perspective. This eagle is way above this beautiful canyon, and it's looking for its prey, right? Because eagles have this beautiful ability to be able to hone in on a little speck down here in the valley, and they're way high in the sky, so they can find their food, right? So you guys are that way. You're able to, in your life, or, you're able to pinpoint negativity and stay away from it. Or, for instance, you're able to pinpoint what you want, and you're going to know how to get there. Because you have such a high vision, you can see all the obstacles, and you're going to be able to get there faster than anybody else. It's not really a competition we're not talking about here, but we're talking about somebody who has an ability to have such a high awareness. And this is a very enlightened person, intelligent person. And this is you, Libra. This is you for the month of June. All right, so let's get into your reading. The first card we have is the Justice card. So, Libra, I'm wondering how many of you are in the legal industry. Some Libras actually work for the court systems and stuff, but that's not what this is about. But this is the card. This is your card, Libra. The Justice is here, and this is your card. So you could be just unbelievably on your game this month, 100% in your beautiful, balanced Libra energy. Or this could be actually justice, receiving a court case in your favor. So a case you've been working on, a case that you've been dealing with, any kind of legal documents. Maybe you're signing a lease or signing some documents this month of June that you're not even aware of at this moment when you watch this video, but maybe later on this month, you're going to be signing something that you don't even know at this point. So you may be doing some kind of legal signings, regardless of whatever it is that you're signing, whatever this is, that this document is, or the legal situation, it's going to be in your favor, Leo. I mean, sorry, not Leo, Libra. Sorry, Libras. I know this is a Libra reading. I just slipped for some reason. But yeah, you guys are definitely in your game. And the next card we have, this is what's crossing you, is the Page of Cups. This is a younger person, might be younger than you, Libra. And this could be a water sign. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It could be a male or female, but this is like a child maybe, or a friend, or, somebody, a relative, somebody in your life, or just somebody that you're meeting new. This person is coming in, and it's in the position of what's challenging you or an obstacle. But I really don't see this as an obstacle. I see this person coming in maybe to be friends with you, or to start a relationship, a love relationship, or, just like a friendship, somebody who's there to open their heart, listen to you. And they're, this person's very emotional, and they have a lot of emotions to offer you. And the next card we have is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And this card is here to tell you to focus on this. They want you to focus on this. It's in the position of what your advice is and what you need to focus on for the month of June. And it's saying that you really need to focus on the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So to me, this means that you, Libra, are gaining something you lost. You lost money. You lost a relationship that meant a lot to you. You've lost it in the past, but this month of June, you're recovering from this loss. So you're either going to replace it. For instance, if it was a job that you lost, you're going to replace it this month. You're going to find a new job this month. If this was a relationship that ended, that left you feeling totally alone and outcast and all by yourself, and somebody was cold-hearted and just like left you, you're no longer feeling left out in the cold. You're no longer, and I do see this card here. Remember, we have the Three of Swords in reverse, which states that you're no longer in pain. And that's what this card, you're no longer in heartache. You're completely over it. Like, it doesn't even faze you at all. And same with this card. It's saying that you're recovering. You're no longer feeling any loss of a relationship or money or a job. You're no longer hurting or feeling alone anymore. That is fantastic. And this is in the position of what's going to be coming right now in June as well. And this is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So there's some kind of postponement. There's some kind of delay, or it could be even a block, a mental block in starting something brand new, having to do with money, finances, a career, a job, building a business, buying a house. I mean, anything having to do with money, and stability, and something that grows, financially. If this is a love reading, it could be that you're postponing starting a new relationship in love. But I do see this more as financial, because that's what I see right here. This is something though new. Like I say, it's something brand new. It could even be something you've never done before, starting something you've never done before, starting a different type of a new relationship, a love relationship, or a new job. But there is some kind of delay or postponement in regards to that. And in your recent past, we have the Queen of Swords. And this is the Queen of Swords. It could be an air sign, and it could be a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Libra. It could also be you, or another Libra you were dealing with. And this is the Queen, so it could be a male or female, because this is a general reading. But this could be this air sign is very upset. Okay. This air sign in your recent past was very manipulative and controlling, and usually it was really only focused on one aspect of, you know, what they wanted in their life, and they weren't really focused on anything else. This person might have cut you out of their life, or you cut them out of your life, and they're just bitter and unhappy, and they're just very they're not very, this person even could be this person could even be lying and deceiving as well. But this person is in your past, and I see that you're recovering from some kind of loss as well. So I don't think that person's bothering you anymore. Okay, so Libra, how you are viewing your situation. We see that there is the Hangman here, and the Hangman also talks about postponement, just kind of like similar to this card, as far as there's some kind of postponement, but this is more about a block, possibly. Like you're unable to see something within your life, or there's something stopping you within yourself. And this card is similar, very similar as far as postponement. There's some kind of delay. There's some kind of postponement. There's some kind of clarity you still need. And maybe that's hensing why there's still some kind of block that you can't see yet in order to move forward in this brand new, beautiful new job, money situation, business, development, starting a new business, starting a new relationship, whatever that is for you. So it's almost like, Libra, you need to have patience, because when this card appears, it's the reason that there's some kind of feeling of could also be feeling stuck, like bored, stuck, frustrated, because you want the answers maybe, or you want the solution in order to move forward. But it looks like the reason when this card shows up, it just means that there's something, it means the timing is not right yet. It means the divine timing, the universe, there's something that's being delayed because of the universe. Not really necessarily because of you are doing it. It's more about there's something that you need to still learn. And the universe is going to bring you the answers. It's just that it's not time yet. So you might be feeling still. It's like, you know what, Libra, it's like you're over the heartache now. Okay, you're over something that really, a third-party situation even, a deceit. It could be a work situation, a love situation, but you're over something that really hurts you, and you're recovering now from it. You're getting them, you're getting back your job, or you're, not feeling left out in the cold anymore. So what I'm trying to say here is you're over these things, and you've healed, and you're feeling amazing. Okay. But now there's a new start that is going to be taking place. And again, there's just some kind of small gap of postponement, and don't fret or worry about that. Okay, so the next card we have is the Five of Swords, and this is in the position of people in your environment, people in your environment around work, home, or friends, whatever you're involved with in this situation. And it looks like there's a lot of arguing, there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of verbal words being said to one another that are very harsh, meaning one person, both, however many people are involved here, if there's more than two people, it's a battle. It's a fight. Nobody wins. Everybody's upset, Somebody could be really standing up for themselves, speaking their mind, and it might be hurting you or the other person. But this is in your environment. There's a lot of hostile type of communication going on. Could have to do with this Queen of Wands. Like I said, that she or he might not be speaking in their truth, or they may be like just saying things in order to win an argument or to try to get their way, which is very immature and it's not fair. But I do see that the Justice card is here for you, Libra. So don't worry, whatever this fight is, whatever this argument is, whatever this manipulation is, it's going to turn out in your favor, not theirs, your favor, or maybe theirs, but it's not, when I say theirs, meaning it's going to be fair. It's going to be fair. So if this person is not being fair, okay, it doesn't matter, because it's going to turn out to be fair in the end, whatever legal situation this is, or It could even just be, you know, justice in the sense of, you know, if this person's fighting you in a legal battle and they're going back and forth with the courts, it's going to work out in your favor. And this is the month that it's going to come to light. So the next card we have is the Seven of Cups in reverse. And this is in the position of what it is that you're hoping for, what it is that you're striving for this month. And it looks like you're striving to make a decision about what it is that you emotionally want in your life. Like emotionally, what's going to make you emotionally fulfilled, emotionally happy? What is the best choice for you? What is the best option for you in order to move forward in something brand new in your life, in order to move onto a new job or a new relationship or a new way of being, getting away from an old patterns and old ways of being, and old relationships and old people. It's like you may even have a lot of options this month, a lot of choices, and you're just kind of confused, but it seems like you're wanting this month to actually make a decision. So you may be able to get some clarity this month and actually make a choice and make a decision. And that will help you get unstuck. If you're feeling a little bit unstuck, you might be getting the enlightenment you need, because maybe that's why the Hangman's here, is because you don't really know what option to choose because you have so many. And that's postponing you guys from starting this brand new beginning. But that's okay. Like I said, it looks like you're wrapping up some kind of argument, some kind of bad situation here where maybe the law was involved or the legal system was involved. But this is the month that's going to work out for you, finalize, and you will be getting the answers soon. The next card we have is the Eight of Wands in reverse. And this is in your hopes and fears. So I think that you guys are hoping that, or fearing that you're not going to, again, this is another card of delay. So there's so many cards you have kind of that are about delays or postponements or stagnation. It's like this card, is about wanting to make a choice. This is about being blocked. Maybe you're waiting for some messages to come in. And this is the Hangman also, being stuck. Waiting for some enlightenment, some news, and you're afraid that you're going to have to wait. Maybe you're afraid that you're not going to get the messages that you need, the offers that you need, the job offers, whatever this is in regards to. Maybe you're waiting for the phone call to learn that you're going to win the case, or things are going to go your way. Maybe you're afraid that it's going to be postponed. Whatever it is, you guys are going to, I think that you're getting impatient maybe. And because you've been waiting, you're changing your life, Libra. It appears you're changing your life in a very drastic way, or very profound. The word is profound. And you're finally at a point where you're like over any heartache now. And you move past like all that low energy and the drama and the hurt and the crap. Right. And it's like, now you're just on the verge of taking the steps or making the decision or making the action to this beautiful new life. And you are going to be waiting. It looks like you're waiting for text messages or phone calls or travel even. Maybe you're waiting to make the travel plans and you just, you're afraid you're not going to be able to make them because you don't have the clarity or the information yet. So don't worry, guys. It's okay. And the next card we have is the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is great. This means that, well, it's not great. What I mean to say is, you guys are really coming at this tells me that you guys are coming out of a time where you've been worrying a lot. Again, it's a lot about this, it's a lot about this. It's kind of worry and frustration. It's like you're getting past that. You're no longer, awake at night, wondering this and that and worried about, this or that, or how you're going to start this new beginning, or, if things are going to go in your favor. No, there's no more worrying. For those of you that do have a slight amount of worry, it's just because there's a lot of postponements. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have like 4 cards that are telling me that there's a slight bit of, postponement or delay in some clarity or some information that you need in order to move forward. So, some of you are still having a little bit of anxiety, like waiting and patience to move forward. So have patience, you guys. You are flowering. You're on the verge of starting something brand new, and you will be starting something new. Congratulations for those of you that are, that worked hard and, reached a higher level and got rid of things that hurt you from your past, because you've moved past a lot of lessons in your life that had to do with heartache and pain and deception. You're moving away from such a low vibration and a low energy, and you're moving on to a very high vibration. You might be leaving people behind. Obviously, there's a lot of arguments and there's a lot of negativity around you as far as these sword people that are causing issues, but you don't have to let it affect you. And of course you're not, because you're like over all that. And you're just thinking now about your future. And congratulations, because you guys are thinking about your future and you have a new perspective, this brand new awareness. And, you might need some courage this month, some strength in order to get through this postponement and to move forward to this new beginning.